Well, here's a video I'm doing on some Wiistar products. This was to solve an issue I had at my church. I thought I'd walk you through the product and show you what all we're talking about. This is the Wiistar HDMI to SDI Min Converter. And we also had to use the Wiistar 3G SDI to HDMI converter. What our issue was, we had a couple of TVs in our foyer that were washed out, very hard to read. The sanctuary was built, I believe, in about 2001. So we've got about 22, 23-year-old technology. It was going originally out VGA to AVI over coax. And since then, we've upgraded our computer, so we've got HDMI. So fortunately for us, the coax was 75 ohm that we could use SDI on. So then we just had to take the signal and go from switch from VGA over to HDMI to SDI and then back down to HDMI to TV. So with that, we took the HDMI to SDI adapter and plugged the graphic card, the out port. It was HDMI out, so we plugged it in SDI. Now, fortunately, with this unit, you get two SDI outs, which makes it real handy. So we took the HDMI from the computer, plugged it in here. It does come with a power supply. And then from there, we took our coax and hooked the coax to the two SDI outs. Now, with this particular unit, I'm going to put up the features for this unit. You can always pause it here and look at everything on there, but it pretty much took everything. Now, we were running ProPresenter out, so this is just one of our 5 outputs, so it really worked out for us. And then at the TV, we had to buy 2 of these, which was the 3G SDI to HDMI adapter or converter. So from there, we took the SDI cable in and then hooked up. Now, on this one, again, we had a power supply. It was like a little iPhone or telephone charging brick. So we just plugged that into an extension piece on the wall outlet and plugged the TV into it. And then, of course, we had just took a small 3-foot cable, went from the HDMI out from this unit over to the HDMI port on the TV and just had to change inputs. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw up the feature and specifications on the SDMI to HDMI adapter. You can always freeze this video here and read up on that. But because of that, now we were able to get our TVs to shine up. And although this picture's got a little bit of glare on it, at least now we can read the words over the background. This had previously been washed out and was very difficult to read. So at least now we've got a couple of TVs in our foyer that people can actually read and see on that. So that was just one of the products we used from Wiistar to help us solve up some of our problems we were having. It was a very inexpensive solution and has been working well for us. So this is a product line I definitely would recommend. And thanks for tuning in.